Guys, so the first ticker symbol for this morning is TSLA, or Tesla. You guys, I have my lines and graphs already set. We're starting from a higher time frame. This allows us to see the overall direction and picture that our stock is in. This allows us also to find our targets, our entries, our support and resistance lines, and all that good stuff. This is why we never want to start from a smaller time frame, that being the 1 minute interval or the 5 minute interval or even the 1 hour, So we always want to start from a higher time frame, that being the daily or the weekly. So you would take that and then obviously break down to a smaller entry after you find all these good things. Okay, so this top line represents our major resistance line. You can see that we came up and reacted or rejected in this area multiple times, about 4 or 5 times, until we ultimately got rejected all the way back down to our major support line. And this area can be tested as well. You can see that we bounced over here, and over here, and then underneath we can count those, but they were working as resistance previously. So overall, these are both heavily tested areas. This middle line represents our minor resistance. You can see these two tops that were rejected in this area, and this candlestick over here. Okay, so now that we have the lines and lines already set, let's go to where we're at right now. We're up almost 2% for the morning, you guys. We closed yesterday down almost 2%. So where we're at right now, you guys, we're underneath this support line. So once we're underneath this support line, it'll work as resistance. And so as of right now, with us being at 682, this pushes us up at, let's see, right here. This is the 1 hour chart, you guys. So you can see we're in this clear downtrend. We just broke above this trend line, but that doesn't mean that it's in a upward trend. It's just showing that basically this candlestick opened above all these other candlesticks. So and then the RSI, like I said, it does show that we're oversold, and it's starting to correct. However, we have two options, you guys. So this is our major resistance line. So if we can come back up into this resistance area, we want to wait to show or further confirm that buyers are stepping up. If we can break past this resistance area, come up and come back down and retest this as the support, the $700 level would be a good entry as long as you have your stop loss back on the opposite side. Let's say we have it underneath all these candlesticks, so that gives us enough wiggle room just in case there's a candlestick wick that peekaboos below that level. We will ultimately get tagged out immediately. So like I said, if we can break past this $700 level or $702 level, come up and come back down and retest this as a floor, that'll show that buyers are stepping up. By that time, this trend line will look a lot better and all that good stuff. Our second option is that if we continue this downward trend that we're in, you guys, our safest entry would be back down here at the major support line, and that is at the $600 level. So we have two options, you guys. We just have to wait and see exactly where Tesla is headed as of right now. Like I said, since we are below this support line and it is tested, we look left. Even on the 1 hour chart, you can see more tops than you did on the daily. So this is a heavily tested area. You have to respect these areas. So getting in right now with no clear direction other than a downtrend, unless you're shorting, it wouldn't be a good idea. So let's be patient and let's wait for a alternative entry. I will do an update on this tomorrow, you guys. But like I said, we wanted to see if we can break past this resistance, come up, come back down, and retest this support. Other than that, then the $700 would be a good entry. Your first target would probably be back up here at the 743, and that would be your first target, and then ultimately your second target being at the highest point back up here at the 881, you guys. So I like to make these fast and efficiently. I'm sorry I didn't get to post all the videos that I wanted to yesterday. There was some crazy incident where there was people on the loose that had warrants apparently, and they were in my backyard, and I had like 30-40 federal agents around my house. And so that was a huge thing, and that kind of prevented me from recording the rest of the day. But other than that, I hope you guys liked, and if you can, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day and happy trading.